Hey there, my name is Steve Cha from Rockstar Eater, and thank you so much for watching this episode. And today we are going to be eating at OKIBORU Ramen restaurant in Chinatown in Los Angeles. And today I'm not alone. I'm actually with my buddy Jason, who's going to be helping in the food critiquing today and just giving us his opinion on what he thinks about this tsukemen, especially in comparison to other tsukemens at other ramen restaurants. So is the handmade noodle any different in taste? If so, is it like much better? And how well does it complement the tsukemen in the flavor? So we're gonna go in right now, we're gonna give it a shot and let you guys know about what we think about this restaurant, so stay tuned. They have a very simple menu, as you can see here. They have 4 different tsukemen selections, 4 different ramen, which means that the broth is not so thick on this one. And we have some, let's see, some of these small plates, and the owner recommended this one especially. So today we're gonna try the ribs and the bao. But in terms of our tsukemen, we are gonna go with the most popular one, the buta baitan. And then we're also gonna try the yuzu chintan with gyokai, which is something that I heard is very hard to find here in the United States.
Even though we're here to eat the ramen, we might as well try the appetizers too, because of course, you know, good restaurants should make good appetizers. So let's begin by trying this bao. This thing is like so soft and melt in your mouth. I mean, just think of like Peking duck, but instead of that crispiness in it, you get that melting pork belly taste inside of here. It's truly amazing. Look at that, there's their ribs right there. Oh. Wow, it's so good. It just like falls right off the bone. It's so soft and crispy. It's not tough at all. A little bit of a sweetness to it. But what I like the most about this is just the tenderness and the juiciness of it. You should definitely get this if you come here. You know, because originally when I came here, I was just gonna get the noodles, but their appetizers are so good here as well. You gotta get this when you're here. Woo! We are ready to begin to eat our ramen, and as you can see, we ordered 2 different ones. This is their house specialty one, the buta baitan, which is the thicker broth made with both the pork as well as seafood in the broth. Wow, that sounds so rich. And then we have the second one here, which is the one that's very special here because only very few places in America make it, if any. It's the yuzu chintan, which is light chicken broth as well as pork and seafood, and it's served with chashu, spinach, and egg, which is all right over here actually. And this is the noodle, the handmade noodle. Oh, maybe dipped a little too much in there, but whatever. Wow, that's so rich. And it actually sticks to the noodle, so like when you're eating it, the sauce doesn't like just fall off it. Like it actually is part of the noodles. I mean, it kind of has like a gravy taste to it, but man, it really does enrich the flavor of the tsukemen. The noodles itself are just so chewy. It has a really nice taste to it. This is my first time having tsukemen in maybe 4 or 5 years, so, but this is good. I like this tsukemen. It has a really nice taste to it. We are going to take the second noodles and to dip it into the broth. This is the yuzu chintan, the lighter broth. Okay, ooh, looks so beautiful. There we go. Wow. Man, it has like that yuzu taste to it. I don't know if you guys know what yuzu is, but it's very popular in Japan. It kind of has like a citrusy flavor to it. So imagine that, like a ramen broth that actually has a citrus flavor to it. It's really like a summer tasting kind of dish. This is really spectacular. Man, now I see why they make all their noodles in this place, because it really does make a difference in the taste. I mean, it complements The soup tastes really well as well, for both the buta as well as the yuzu.
Yeah, that is good. It's there's a sweetness to it, saltiness to it once again, and I think the noodles, because they're maybe handmade, I'm not a noodleologist or something like that, but it seems like the noodles are sucking up the broth, even in the short amount of time that I've actually put the noodles inside of the broth. And this is the yuzu chintan, the special chicken, pork, and seafood broth. Oh wow! It was like almost like a shock of mint when I first sucked it up. Let me try that again. What?
Yeah, you taste that citrus, right?
Is that what it was?
Yeah, yuzu's like citrus.
Yeah, that was amazing. Usually I always get the tonkatsu ramen everywhere I go, but that, my friend, I'm gonna come back for that broth next time, solely for that one. Wow, the gravy's good, but that one is definitely a special kicker.
I think it's most appropriate we start with this one in there.
Oh. Whoa! Too bad I can't eat this all day, otherwise I'm gonna get a heart attack very soon. Oh, that tsukemen, that buta dipping sauce is amazing, especially in complementing this pork. Wow. Let me try some of this with the noodle together. Wow, amazing. Really, really good. Overall, this dish is like pleasant in your mouth all around. No complaints here. It's rich tasting, it's delicious, it's fresh. I mean, now I see why it's a Michelin guide restaurant.
So I just finished at OKIBORU restaurant. It was amazing. Handmade noodles, amazing. This is a place you definitely need to try if you are in Los Angeles. The only place that makes tsukemen, handmade fresh noodles. So this is definitely a hot spot in the city. Well, I hope you enjoyed this episode of Rockstar Eater. If you really like this episode, then please do give me a thumbs up. Comment if you know of any other great tsukemen restaurants, especially that makes fresh made noodles. And also, please, this is most important to me, subscribe to this channel if you really like Rockstar Eater. That's the best way in order to get these episodes on a weekly basis. So thank you once again for watching the show. From me and from my guest Jason right here, we will see you next time.